never know how to say welcome to Home on Meadow.
Those are the words. That works.
I want that to be it. Hi, welcome to Home on Meadow. Today we're going to be using food to dye eggs. Today we're going to be dyeing eggs with food. Man, I could open a can of worms with talking about food dye, but we won't do that. I think I'm just gonna throw it out into the universe that maybe you could research food dye. We try to avoid it as much as possible in our home. Obviously, we try to make space for Grace and just whatever happens. But the other day, Andy had a snow cone and just about lost his mind. So we're gonna try this instead of using dye and see what happens. I've never done this before. Let's see what happens. So I have cabbage, red onion skins, blueberries, turmeric, and beet. The blueberries are supposed to be really blue. Cabbage is supposed to be like a tealy blue. The red onion skins are reddish orange. Turmeric is like yellowy orange. And then the beets are kind of a reddish pink. And then we're gonna mix together a blue and the turmeric to make a green. So let us begin. I believe in measuring with your heart. And so we're not going to be super precise because a cabbage is twice as big as blueberries. Twice as big. I don't even know how to do math. A blueberry is really small compared to a cabbage. So obviously it's juicier. I don't know. I'm just gonna measure with my heart. So 2 cups. I'm starting with this and we're gonna boil it. See, but that seems so little for how much cabbage. See, I'm not into that. We're gonna do 4 cups. Okay, so I have 4 cups of water and then I'm just gonna very roughly, well, where's my choppy boy? Knife. Okay, I'm literally just gonna roughly chop this because I don't think it matters too much. And maybe it does, but I can't have the capacity to care, so. Okay. I'm wondering how much of this. I don't think I need to overcomplicate it. Oh, look, the water's already turning blue. Cute. Okay. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I just don't think it matters. But I'm gonna cover it to make sure I don't lose anything. And then I'm gonna boil that for I think 20 minutes, and then we'll see how it's doing. I'm gonna do the beets next. I don't know if you can cut a beet. We're gonna find out. This is terrible. I wore white. This is a really bad idea. That's cute. I've never cut a beet. Look how red it is. People make makeup out of this, and I understand now. Do you see it? Mm-hmm. Makes me feel violent with my knife. Oh, these are interesting smelling. Okay, here we go. I am gonna do, they have to soak overnight, so I feel like I would rather make a little bit more than I need and it be able to hold more eggs. So I think I'm gonna aim for just making more liquid so that I can have the kids do more eggs since I have to actually sit in it. So I did 2 cups for 1 beet. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second beet and add another couple. I'm gonna start with another extra cup and then I'm gonna do this beet. Ooh, yeah. Oh, did I set a timer? Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes. Okay, so this is pretty full. So I did about 3 cups for the beets, and I did 2 beets. And then for the cabbage, I did half a cabbage, and I did 4 cups. So, and I don't think there's room for me to add any more cabbage. So I think that's good. And then I'm just gonna boil these for 20 minutes each. Covered. Okay. So that water is looking pretty blue already. That looks great. And so I'm just gonna let that keep simmering. Perfect. So I think the longest part of this is obviously leaving them in overnight and the boiling, but it's pretty hands off. It's like chop and throw it in some water and then let it boil and then let it sit. So I think it's gonna be like a long thing, but it's not super extensive already. I swear, if I ruin this sweater, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, all right. Okay. Blueberries are frozen, which makes it cheaper because fresh blueberries are expensive. So if you're gonna do blueberries, get the frozen ones. Like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, that's it. Oh, I'm gonna just grab my onions. I got my onion skins. For the onions, you're just doing the outside. So I'm just gonna peel all this off and now. I'm so obnoxious. I'm like, how can I make this as horrible as possible? There has to be an easier way to do this, and somebody's watching this just screaming at the video like, yeah, your grandmother didn't teach you. Onion one. Ooh. Maybe a third, because this doesn't look like enough. Now we wait. While you wait, might I suggest eating birthday cake from your husband's birthday while your kids are asleep. It is a good choice. I recommend it. If these don't turn out vibrant AF, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be really honest right now about that. These better be.
They're not gonna be as intense
no,
as food dye.
They are gonna be fucking magical for our children, or I'm gonna be so pissed. It's like poison or no joy. Like, those are my options as a mother right now, and that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. So now we're gonna strain them out into, I'm gonna use mason jars, and I'm gonna use like taller ones so that the kids can put multiple eggs in one because they need to soak overnight, but you can put them in bowls. It doesn't really matter, but that's what I'm doing. A few sites said to add vinegar, which makes sense. Like when you do clothing dye, they say to add vinegar to it so it takes better. I don't really know the science behind that, but we're just gonna go for it. So, okay. So I'm gonna add just a tablespoon of vinegar. I'm very good at pouring. Did you see that? I'm doing this in white. This is truly not my finest moment. I'm scared. Okay. This is gonna go everywhere.
Get a funnel.
I don't know if I think a funnel is gonna be any better. Okay, so thing I've learned, you have to use a metal funnel if it's hot. I did not think that through. That's something I'm very, very good at, is not thinking things through. Okay, there's Indiana's timer. He's gonna come out. This is too much. I'm scared. Okay, come on out, bud. Hold on, bud. Buddy, hold on, okay? You gotta hold on. We're having a lazy Sunday.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby.
What's that?
This is vinegar. We're putting a little vinegar. So we're gonna put eggs in here later, and we're gonna leave them in there overnight, and the eggs are gonna turn colors. Indy, a bunch of birds just went in the street. Go look out the window really quick. Out. Go look out the window at the dining. Looks pretty. Do you hear his little... Okay, so this is like a purple. This is not as blue as I thought it was gonna be. Interesting. I'm gonna give all the scraps to the chickens. I think if you didn't have chickens, I wonder if you could like compost these or just put them in your garden and like let them decompose and work as compost. That would be my suggestion if you don't. You could also just eat it, but like boiled cabbage is not something I'm interested in eating. But if you are, go for it. Let's see if the chickens come out. Hey girls! Hey girls! They're not coming. They're very uninterested in the boiled cabbage. Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna do 4 cups for the turmeric, the onion skins. Maybe I'll do like 3 cups. Beer break. Why I have all 3 freaking measuring cups? That was like the most ADHD thing. Okay, tried to do a turmeric mask because I'm like super broken out on my cheek and it was like very inflamed. So I tried to do a turmeric mask and I dyed my skin yellow. I feel like I would rather err on the side of things being like overly potent and like strong. So I think I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of turmeric for 3 cups. Again, that probably is too much, but I feel like I would rather it be super vibrant because I think that's gonna be more fun for the kids. So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, 1 and then 2. Okay, so that's started. And then I did 2 cups in here, and then I'm just gonna do the red onion skins for that. I'm gonna kind of push those down in there. I'm gonna turn this down. Oh look, it's like yellowy. I wonder if this is mixing with the color before at all. I don't know, we'll find out. But, there we go.
See the other one, the turmeric one?
Okay, we are going to give this 20 minutes and then we'll circle back and then do blueberries. Set a timer for 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. Starting now.
If you're an IPA drinker, Stash IPA. And actually, I really like, this is a local brewery and I think they're fantastic, but the Mother Earth IPA from 01 and Voodoo Ranger, 3 best IPAs. Hands down. That's it.
It's important that I got that on camera.
Okay, our timer's gone off, so we're gonna do the last, oh, actually we have 1 more batch after this, but our almost last. Yes, baby.
I got
Okay.
See it.
which cup?
Okay, get out of here, please, okay, little boy?
Go, bud.
These all kind of look the same. The turmeric looks very bright. Okay. The last thing that we have are the blueberries. Yeah. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of water with half a cup of and a little sprinkle extra of blueberries. I think I'm gonna mash these because I think that the blueberry outside, like the little skin, sometimes is a little, it's not tough, but it doesn't always crack open. So I think I'm gonna mash these to let the colors like really have an opportunity to go through. Okay. And then we'll give this a few minutes or 20 minutes. Okay, blueberries are done, so we're gonna strain those bitches. We're gonna start with our tablespoon of vinegar in each jar. I don't think I did very much, so I'm just gonna put that in 2 jars. This looks pretty. Okay, perfect. So that is all for making the dyes. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the cabbage. I should have labeled them. If you're doing this at home, label them. And then this is turmeric. And so I'm just gonna mix them and make some green, hopefully. And that is orange. So we'll see what happens.
Hi.
Can you make a silly face? Good job. Oh,
Can I see the camera?
that is the camera. Can you make a silly face for the camera? That's cute. Yuck. Look at her sleep in her eye because she just woke up. She has sleep in her eye. Come here. Do y'all want to dye some eggs? Whoa, what color do we think that's going to be?
It's gonna be that color.
Like kind of orange?
Where can I go now?
When the egg is on the bottom, then nope. It'll go all the way down to the bottom. It's okay. That was an accident.
Too hot.
Sorry.
Too hot.
You think it's gonna boil the egg now? Carefully. Don't.
Okay, I know. I didn't break. Hey, it didn't break. Good. Ooh.
Very are. So close. Yeah.
Abby.
Look at. Yeah. Carefully.
Ew.
You can let go now. Okay.
Got one in there.
Gentle, gentle. You're goofy boy. This one, let's do this one. I think this one's blue.
Wonderful. We have an orange, yellow, blue.
You go good. Keep going. That was very gentle. Okay. Put them on.
Oh, what colors are they?
They're kind of brown. Gently set them down. Gently. Good. Oh, don't use your hands. Yeah, we'll cook some.
Pink.
Gently set them down, Jen. So pretty. Here, use your hand. Use this to wipe your hands, okay? There we go.
I want purple.
What color?
Purple.
You think purple?
I mean blue. Blue, 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 blue.
think so. Let's see. Indy was right.
Blue. Oh, damn, got crack.
It's got a crack. Gently.
Orange. Orange.
Orange. No, it's more yellow.
Oh. Boy here.
Woo.
Wow.
Brown.
Not again.
Ta-da.
Oh, brown colors.
They're kind of orangey though, don't you think?
Yeah, brown, orange colors. I put it right here.
Goodness.
Blue.
Okay.
Again?
Again. What color are these?
Wow.
What color? Green.
Oh.
I'm honestly not sure which ones are the blueberries. My guess is these are the cabbage, this is turmeric, and these are the beets. And so if I was gonna do this again, I probably wouldn't do the blueberries or the onion skins. I'm thinking the onion skins are kind of like these, which like you can get raw eggs, so I'm not excited about that. But the pastel ones that look pretty Easter, I think, are cabbage, turmeric, and the beets.